the automotive world just got a whole lot spicier. The Toyota CEO dropped a bombshell claiming their brand new mini SUV has completely KO'd Jeep's future. Whoa, harsh words. But does this bold claim hold any truth? What are the standout features of this Toyota mini SUV that could potentially overthrow the iconic Jeep? It's all about its exceptional off-road capabilities, its impressive fuel efficiency, or perhaps a unique combination that completely revolutionizes the compact SUV market. Get ready for an epic Toyota versus Jeep battle. We're gonna break down the CEO's statements, compare specifications, and find out if this mini SUV can really outshine Jeep. Strap in for an off-road journey like no other. Time to see if the Toyota CEO's promises are legit or if it's all just a crazy marketing stunt. Toyota has always been known for making reliable, durable, and affordable vehicles that please a wide range of customers. Their innovation and price relaxation have a major role in their global hold. Now, Toyota's Land Cruiser is making a huge comeback, but that's not the only SUV that Toyota is releasing to the market. They're making another SUV that looks very similar to the Land Cruiser, and many people are already calling it a mini Land Cruiser. This move is towards strengthening its lineup of hardcore SUVs. The new Toyota Land Cruiser Mini was first hinted at through an all-electric concept vehicle in late 2022 and was recently teased during the global premiere of the Land Cruiser Prado. Some reports from Japan suggest that the new Toyota Land Cruiser Mini might be unveiled in early 2024, with production for global markets expected to commence in mid-2024. Is there a story of inspiration behind the new SUV? The new Toyota Land Cruiser Mini may borrow exterior and interior styling elements from the larger Land Cruiser Prado, which can be called a predecessor. However, it's expected to have innovative add-ons to attract the automobile market. The automobile world is holding its horses so hard for the launch of this new SUV, but Jeep isn't so happy about the launch, it seems. Jeep has always remained an iconic American brand when it came to automobiles. Even though they faced a number of challenges in recent times, along with the increasing competition from other automakers, they've managed to survive. The company has witnessed a decline in its brand loyalty towards customers apart from the sales number. Jeep sales volumes have declined by 30% over the last 4 years. As we look at the statistics, Jeep sold more than 72,200 vehicles in 2018, which is Jeep's best year on record. From there, the brand's luck has faded, selling just 684,600 vehicles in the year 2022, which is nearly a 30% decrease. As we mentioned earlier, 25% of the sales only come from the Wrangler, and the number is even declining. Another parameter that signifies their decline is brand loyalty. The brand loyalty of Jeep is shifting. According to Edmunds, in 2019, 47% of Jeep owners traded their vehicles in for Jeeps, but by the first half of 2023, that number had fallen to 43%. The number is declining year by year, even though a reasonable number of owners are still trading for any one of the Stellantis vehicles. If we look at the accurate figures, it was 37% in 2019 and 36% today. The count of cars Jeep has on lots is relatively higher. When we look at the figures, according to Cox Automotive, Jeep had a 77-day supply at the end of June, which seems to be higher than the national average of 53 days. No other brand matches this figure other than Ford. Ford is nearly 76 days, whereas GM sat at 63 and Chevrolet at 50 days of supply respectively in the same time scale. Meanwhile, some brands have it too low as compared to Toyota. For example, Toyota sat at 27 days, Hyundai sat at 49 days, whereas Honda sat at 28 days. As per Cox, Jeep was also offering some of the highest incentives of its peers, around $3,294 per vehicle by Q2. I can tell you from inside that many things went wrong. This statement by CEO Carlos Tavares implies that Jeep is having a hard time in the market. It's pretty much clear that Jeep's popularity is diminishing, but why? There's a list of reasons for the setback of Jeep, but 2 of them cost an arm and a leg of the Jeep. Wrangler is a savior for Jeep in its hard times. It offers undeniable off-road capability to be driven through rough places. Do the customers really want that? the 2024 Wrangler model was thought to be a breakthrough for Jeep. Even the 2024 model of the Jeep couldn't bring a huge impact or improvement in the automobile market per se. They just brought about minor improvisations for safety and security. Other minor improvements were the new Dana 44 HD full-float rear axle, Rubicon trims with factory winches, 2 fresh wheel designs, and a tweaked front fascia. Engine choices for the 2024 Wrangler included a turbo 2.0-liter 4-cylinder, a 3.6-liter V6, a plug-in hybrid, and a hefty 6.4-liter V8. The V8 fits in nicely with a 6-speed manual or an 8-speed auto, while the other 3 stick to automatic. There's no turbo diesel for the 2024 model. It'll provide around 470 horsepower and nearly 500 pound-feet of torque if the choice is Rubicon 392 trim. If you go for 4XE, you'll get 21 miles of EV driving and 49 mpg, and you will go from 0 to 60 in 6 seconds. The stringent emission rules in the US also have a huge impact on Jeep. Stellantis has also put a pause on assigning gas-powered versions of some of the popular Jeep Wrangler in 14 states of the US due to increasingly stringent emissions regulations. 2 of Jeep's popular models have even been banned because of stricter guidelines. Customers in those states can only buy plug-in hybrid versions of those vehicles at dealerships. The hybrids can be plugged in for certain areas while sticking on gas for other places due to different emission regulations. It's definitely led customers to look for some other reliable brand. It's where other competitors like Toyota's Land Cruiser become the center of talks because of its durability and efficiency. The new miniature model of Land Cruiser will be a headache for Jeep when the Wrangler struggles with the stringent emissions regulations. Land Cruiser and Mainland Cruiser will come up with a hybrid design that will surely satisfy the majority of rules in not all, but most of the states in the US. For enough power and efficiency for the compact SUV, the engine of choice will be similar or the same as the RAV. It will provide 325 horsepower and an impressive 465 pound-feet of torque. There are gasoline, hybrid, and plug-in hybrid versions. The iFirst Max hybrid system is provided across all trim levels. This system combines a 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine with a 10-speed automatic transmission and electric motor. When it comes to the price, the new model of Land Cruiser starts at around $55,000, which is $25,000 less than the previous model. But the Land Cruiser Mini is expected to start at around $20,000 to $25,500 approximately. As you can see, it's far less than Jeep's Wrangler. The price of Wrangler starts at $36,900 and the top tier starts at $90,500. It's high time for Jeep to change their gear to be sustainable in the auto market. They should find a strategy to compete with giants like Toyota when they're at the peak of innovation. Otherwise, the downfall will certainly be unavoidable. What do you guys think? Do they have a chance to fight back? Do comment your thoughts down below. Click the like button and please follow us for more in-depth automotive news on the latest industry advances and innovations. Until we meet again.